back to another episode of the interview process here with Migdalia Bonilla, host of Life with Migdalia. Shall we begin? Yeah? Great. Ah! Bless you. Excuse me, sorry. All right. Let me rephrase the question, or ask it again. How did your first long-distance relationship feel emotionally? My long-distance relationship really made it clear what emotional intimacy was, because before, in any other relationships, I did not know what emotional intimacy was. It made me more vulnerable. It made me more open to communication. It was definitely an eye-opener on, wow, I actually care about her emotions and really want to know what she's thinking and feeling at all times. And the same was for me too. I wanted her to know everything that I was thinking and feeling at the same time too. Right. Must have been tough, yeah. What challenges were hardest for you and how did you overcome them? Hardest challenges for me was definitely trust, not being able to meet her for a bit and then really communicating or being able to hang out with her and have that physical contact. But trust was the biggest issue for sure, because my previous relationship, there was lying, there was cheating. Overall, I just had severe trust issues about what was happening. So we were very clear with each other and she made me feel comfortable from the start. I had no issues trusting her from the get-go. Right. Yeah. How did you maintain emotional intimacy when you're not physically together? For emotional intimacy, it's just checking in on your partner, seeing how they're doing, what all you can do to make it better. Just having those check-ins, asking do you need anything specific from me today? How are you feeling? Just asking the overall questions is a lot better than just assuming or waiting for them to tell you, because some people do have a hard time being vulnerable and emotionally intimate. Oh yeah. Are there rituals or habits that made the relationship stronger? It was definitely FaceTiming each other as soon as we had time. So I would get off of work at 4:25, 4:30, and as soon as I clocked out and was out the door, I was immediately FaceTiming her, and we would FaceTime from the time I got off of work until we went to bed. And a lot of the times we would have our phones on FaceTime on our nightstands, falling asleep with each other, and then I or her would wake up in the middle of the night and just hang up the phone call. So those were our rituals every day, and it became a consistent routine. Yeah. Right. How did long distance teach you about communication, patience, or trust? It taught me all three. Having, the communication part, just over communicate as much as you possibly can. To me, there's no such thing as too much information. Hey babe, I'm going over here. I'll be with these people at this time. Not in a controlling way, but just letting her know so that way she has a peace of mind. This is where I'll be, who I'm going, even giving each other your location so that way you know what's going on. Patience for sure, because having that time between seeing each other next is very difficult. So you have to plan and just be patient on seeing each other again, along with being patient for their text messages and having fights as well. As for the trust, she would communicate with me all the time. I would give her the same courtesy. Even if she was out with her friends, she'd still be FaceTiming me and telling me about what happened the next day. And it was just nice and refreshing and just very reassuring. Right. Were there moments of doubt, and how did you navigate them? I think there's always going to be moments of doubt of is this going to work? Is this my person? You really just have to make that choice consciously of yes, this is my person. I'm going to give this my all. I want this to work out as much as possible. So I'm going to put in the work to make it, happen. So we were mutually on the same page with that. Right. What's the most beautiful or surprising lesson love taught you through distance? It taught me that distance is only so much, but when you have the emotional intimacy, the emotional connection, the trust and patience with another person, distance really just doesn't mean anything, and it makes you miss them a whole lot more than just having them down the street or like 30 minutes away or even an hour. Like, it makes it known like you can still form a connection over text message and FaceTime, and then in person, like, it just becomes better and stronger and really just reassures you that this can work if, you know, both of you are wanting to put in that work. Right. Oh, yeah, that's very, very beautiful or surprising. And that concludes the interview for today. I'm really glad that you and your girlfriend overcame those obstacles together, and you guys seem to have a really strong foundation between the two of you. Thank you. I really like your shirt. I didn't tell you that before. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, thank you. When did you first... Nope. Try again. Gotta keep this. Must have been tough, yeah. What challenges I think I'm illiterate.